Greetings, world and family. I am Richard,
And I am Isabella.
and together we are coming to you, Golden Family, for a very first ever done. We have two oracles teaming up together in order to play Spin the Sphere together. Yay! How are you, my beautiful sister?
I'm fine, thank you, dear Richie. I'm very fine. It's
Oh,
been
good.
quite busy weeks
Uh-huh.
since we began to declutter the home, get rid of all stuff we don't need and don't want, and
Mm.
just to feel lighter, just to welcome new energies, new opportunities into our lives. Yeah.
And it does work, doesn't it, when we declutter things that we've,
Yes.
yeah,
Really, it works.
yeah.
One feel lighter and more energetic, and one, yeah, feel more at home.
Ah,
One wants to
yes.
be at home when you look around. Oh, how nice! And I also changed a new background here. It's fabric instead of a painting, so
Hmm.
to make a little bit more. How do you say in English? The atmosphere, a little bit more
Ambiance.
ambiance. Yes,
Yeah,
that's the
yeah.
right word.
Well, it's beautiful and it looks
Yes.
very like the Elvins, right? Like the city of the
Mm.
elves. I love it. It
I'm,
suits you.
yeah, I'm a, Lord of the Rings nerd and Star Wars nerd and all that stuff. So I want this little bit Hobbit, elven, medieval. I love that style.
Yeah.
If I could, I would live in a cottage with an open fireplace and
Mm.
cook my meals on an old stove, wood stove, and things like that. But maybe it will come someday in the future, hopefully.
It just might, huh? Like nothing
Yeah,
is impossible. And
yeah.
I think that when we have such like fond, um, alluring memories, because we've lived these in past lives, right? So we have a
Hmm.
connection, like
Yes.
to these, as me, I connect very much to the dragons, to the elves and all that. So I think that we do have a remembrance of a time and space. Oh, we got a
Oh,
beauty.
Algis, he wants to be here. He wants to see what's going on. Maybe
Oh,
he's
who is
gonna steal
this?
the show. Algis.
Alligis. Oh,
Yeah.
he's gorgeous. He looks just like my Mowgli.
So he was curious. What's going on? Who is mom talking to? Why is she talking to this TV set?
Well, that's beautiful. And even me too. I had a busy week. I'm just finishing getting over. I was under the weather this week, so it was a lot of different aspects. Well, some might say it's a cold, a flu. It has the symptoms of it, but there was a lot more that had happened. But we're all going through certain specific times right now where our bodies are adjusting to the
Mm,
frequency. And so, it's a purging. A lot like you were saying, you were cleaning out house this week.
yeah,
That's a form of purging as well,
of
right?
course, of course.
So, yeah, this month is a lot about integration, I find, coming in. Now
Yeah.
that we've purged emotions and, house and cleaning. But anyways, I'm so sorry I'm rambling on, Femi. Yes, this is more than just a conversation between friends. So today, what we'd love to bring to you is we're going to do something very specific. So as we play Spin the Sphere, what we will do, we'll start first with our gorgeous, beautiful queen, Isabella. And she will take a stage the honor of concentrating, then reading her ball while I hold space for her. And as I listen, I will take cards upon what she will see throughout the oracle of the sphere. And then after, we will play Tag, You're It.
Yeah. Yes, 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 yes,
And
yes.
we will switch around. Yes.
And we have to mention that we have amethyst crystal balls, both of us.
Yes.
Yeah, you have a bigger version, I have a smaller version, and one should not judge by the size. So even the little one may say things,
Oh
interesting things.
gosh, yes.
Yeah.
I even have this teeny weeny little one here, and I can read so much through her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
That's a
the size
dragon.
of the sphere does not matter.
No, it doesn't matter. But mine is big, and as you know, Isabella, she is named Isabella after
Yeah,
you. All right.
that's an honor.
So she has to be big.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna concentrate. We're not gonna have any theme today, just to see if our crystal balls maybe are in sync, or if they have total different messages. We don't know, and that could be quite exciting to find out uh, it, what they want to say today. Anyway, so first I'm gonna concentrate for a few moments, and this little fella, it seems like, well, we'll see what if he wants to stay or go. Just decide yourself. No,
I hope he stays.
I think he wants to stay.
Yeah, I
So
love
now
him.
let's concentrate, and we'll see if I find something. Okay, just give me a few seconds. So let's see if we can find something. It's just bumping. Yeah, I can understand why he's bumping. Um, I saw that there will be some activities in the earth crust, and I see volcanoes becoming active, quite big volcanoes. I cannot see which this one. Oh, this one, what I see is in the middle of the ocean, so it could be a volcano that will rise from beneath, a new volcano. And this will be very spectacular. I don't see the waters being cold around this volcano. So it could be in a place, it's not Arctic, it's not a cold place, like somewhere where the water is warmer. And this suddenly pops up. And you know, when a volcano comes up from the water, it's a big pillar of vapor, no, steam. Yeah. I did a November reading a couple of days ago, but I have to say this again, because symbolically I see all the politicians around our planet, one after another, gone. And I don't see we're going to have politicians in the future. All of them are going to be replaced, but not by humans. Mm. I see like light beings taking their place for a period of time until everything is settled on this planet, until we as humans can govern ourselves, because right now it's chaos. So this I see. And of course, we live in times where the non-terrestrial activity will increase. Every country around our planet will report UFO sightings. And I see like strings of pearls coming down. And it will be everywhere, seen everywhere. Okay. This, I think we have to do a reading about or take some cards about. There's been a lot of talk, there are a lot of videos about this. All those images that are 1,000 years old from everywhere around our planet of this so-called gods with wings, and all of them are carrying a small handbag.
Mhm.
And this shows me that handbag that is very important.
All right.
And what is this handbag? And they are opening the handbag, and it's like a mechanical device. It's some technical, it's light, and it's like zzz, making a humming sound. And it's like building an energy shield around that person that is carrying this energy bag. Yeah, this little handbag. It's a bag of protection.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. What did you? That was my start. We're gonna look more.
Yes, of course. So regarding the bag, my sister Isabella, so the first card that flew out is the death card. Okay, so that's like before the bag. So there's something about it, because death is not necessarily something that will like make you unalive, but it could be like the death of something in order to have a rebirth of something else. Let's not forget that when Mr. Green Reaper comes in, he does sport the flag of the white rose, and there is a sun rising. Second is the high priestess. So secrets of the universe are coming in between duality with the pillars here. And that bag seemed to be something very healing with the star card. We are playing into the plasma, the water. So I can see that that bag had a lot of frequencies here in order to get away from something. So I don't see that that bag was anything nefarious. It ends with the star card. It's healing, cleansing.
Protective.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
Correct.
Thank you.
Now your turn.
My turn? You want me to do the bow?
Yes.
Oh, with pleasure, mi amor. So I'm not going to use these cards anymore. They're starting to get sticky. So I will transfer to maybe my dragon cards next. So eyeballs on for me. And I'm going to need a little bit of light after. So let me concentrate. Let me follow in the league of our beautiful Isabella. Give me just one quick moment and I will return. Ooh, it always makes me woo. All right, our beautiful golden femme. Let me see what I can find for you. I'm going to need a little bit of light because I have no light from the back. All right, let's spin the bottle, babies. Let's spin our Isabella. Don't get dizzy, Isabella. Stop. I too can see the waters all around Gaia, within her, within what we consider outer space. I am seeing water here as a big liquid that is turning into more of like a plasma, a jelly water. There's a lot of encoding, a lot of information in this jelly. And now I am being brought here. Okay, so this is like the new modern day human coming online, but within him, there are so many different species that are emerging, and it is landing. I know I'm a broken record, but the felines are everywhere lately. Deliriums. And what I can be said, seen here, it with this, is that I'm being shown to go within a lot with the waters. So what we can see around Gaia and all the waters and all the turbulence of waters rising and waters lowering and having tidal waves everywhere, what I can definitely see here is that Gaia is absolutely alive. She is totally organic. She has her life force, and us, her children, because we do have that liquid in her, in us, we are like merging at the same time. So that when we do have peaks of water rising. I can see all the way back here because I got mountains going back through porterholes, and I got a lot of imagery here of a lot of beings and time stamps. And what I can see is often when the water is lifting, this is also like old memories coming back online because I'm seeing here, and I know it's going to sound funny, but I get the vision of the poster of the movie Jaws from 1970, whatever. But that's what it's meaning. It's not about the shark going after the woman. It's like a rising, and it looks like a pyramid coming from below the water. So it will lift the water up. But that's what plasma and water is. It's a memory. It's memory, it's encoded. Before there were ever libraries or the internet or anything that stores books and all that, water carries the longest imprint of blueprint of memory. So often when we see that water rising, is what I'm seeing, is like the past that could hold trauma or everything else is coming to the surface, is reawakening. Hmm. I'm out of the water now, and now I'm being brought to the sensation because it is so beautiful. Garden of Eden. Okay. Agartha, I think that we call it Agartha, Garden of Eden. And it is like within the bloom of a flower. And I can see that this Garden of Eden, very, I don't know if it's protected, but it was never corrupted like our simulation or Gaia was. It's like a lotus flower that always kept its original without being infiltrated. Because I always say often in my readings, like the future I've seen the future, as I'm sure you, beloved sister Isabella. It's beautiful, the future.
Yes.
It's not gloom, it's not doom. So I always say, like, Gaia's awakening is a return to a restored Eden. But what I'm seeing here is something very different, because she's presenting herself as a blooming lotus, and every petal feels like it's underwater. Okay, so think about what do you call that life? It's not a plant, it's not a rock, but it could move underwater, right? Very slow.
Corals.
Yes, thank you. That's what it's presenting.
Mm.
And it's gorgeous. And what I can see right here with that, well, it's actually with the plasma, is that the Garden of Eden, Agartha, is not a location, Femi. I'm sorry. The ding, like I could see messages. Garta, the Garden of Eden, is not a geographic map. It's not a location. It's within. If you want to find the Garden of Eden, go within, because I can see like the flowers, the petals as they're going in the water, the coral, they're blooming down, but not into fear, but a sacred, beautiful, like gorgeous, like protection, and it's silky. So go within. Don't look for like heaven outside of you. Don't look for the Garden of Eden outside of you. It's within us. And that us, we are 70-80% plasma. Again, going back to the waters I saw, that's where the memory is. So if we want to find Eden, Agartha, go within, and that's where it is. That's what I got.
Um, I have been thinking a lot about this subject lately,
Yes.
and some of my readings may seem a little bit spacey, but if our memories are being awakened,
Mm-hmm.
it could also be a lot of things we see it how it was before this planet got corrupted, or this place got corrupted by those evil forces, and that memory goes awaken within us stronger and stronger and stronger. And since it's a memory, it can also be a future project. So everything, have a life cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And if it begins there, it should also end there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think all these beautiful gardens of Eden, and people living in peace with each other, no wars, no pollution, no suffering, no death and diseases. That's how it was before. And that is how it will return to. And that knowledge, I think that is what is awakening within many of us. Because not only you and me, there are many readers, many psychics from everywhere, from all countries.
Mm-hmm.
They tune into similar frequencies, similar um, visions of the future. Shall we take some cards on that?
Yes, but first, that was beautifully said,
Yeah.
shared, and explained. You are so beautiful inside and out. I love you. Yes, please go. I, I got a crush. Oh, yes, please do. Hmm.
Um, so, what could be the right question? Because with the cards, one has to be sometimes a little bit specific to get also a specific answer. Is this what we see, those gardens, symbolical Garden of Eden?
Yes, I
Uh,
guess that. Sorry.
is it only a past memory, or is it something that will come in the future?
I guess we can ask that, because I don't really remember everything I said as I was spinning the sphere. I tapped
You said the
into
Garden of Eden was within,
within,
but
yes.
within, it could also be the memory within that awakens.
There's a question.
Mm. Is it just a memory, or is it?
A reawakening, a remembrance.
Yeah.
And that would mean that this is why the waters are so active.
Mm.
And it's a good time because we're coming out of the dark night of the soul. That's how I would ask it.
Yeah. We'll see what the cards want to say.
Yes.
What is this about? Is that? I'm gonna take some oracle cards also on this. This I have to give thanks to Jenny, Love by Tarot. She also have some kind of containers for her cards,
Oh, whoa,
and
whoa, 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 whoa. What is this?
it's containers really for
Oh my gosh, I need that.
yeah, for remote controls. But you know which site we like to shop on. We don't make any advertisement here, and you can find them there. And I'm gonna take 3 dice. This is about Eden. Oh, my glasses. Here they are. Oh, yeah. We have Page of Wands, Page of Cups, 5 of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Ace of Coins. On the oracle cards, we have Thief, Beauty, Half-Naked Woman, Dripping, Limbs, Mature, and Breadcrumbs. We are just being given breadcrumbs so far, little tiny pieces of our past. And it's dripping more and more. We are mature now to receive the true information. So it will not only be dripping, it will be coming not breadcrumbs, but loaves of bread for us. Mm. And at the moment, we are like small children, Page of Cups, in the knowledge of our past. And we are on the path of learning. And whatever we learn, for every breadcrumb we eat, we get a little bit anxious and say, why? Why have been lied to so much? Why don't we really know our true past and our true future? But we will take charge of our lives, and we will have an overflow, a fortune in knowledge. And whatever was in the past will return, and it will be much, much better than we can ever imagine. Because the past, it was good, but it was not completely perfect. Because if it were perfect, we would not have this situation we're living in today. There would not be any time of this darkness. Whatever, if it was perfect, the protection and everything would have been working until today, but it didn't. So what will come will be something that is totally complete. Like this beautiful lady. Nothing is wrong with her. Everything is where it should be. And it's also a sign of beauty and prosperity and yeah, and everything. And because this sign in the card in the center is beauty, we will return to the true beauty.
Like Aphrodite,
Yeah, yeah,
like, yeah,
yeah.
beauty.
But the true beauty of life, of this
Yes,
planet, as
yes.
it was meant to be from the beginning, before it was corrupted. Mm. And the information is dripping out breadcrumbs, but the breadcrumbs will turn into loaf of bread hitting us with knowledge. Yeah.
That was
So yeah,
beautiful. That was beautiful, Isabella.
that was what I could see. Yeah, in this.
So it does match with my visions right
Of
there,
course, of
like
course.
what I saw swimming
Yeah.
around within the Isabella bowl. And
Mm.
your cards, I love that. I love the symbolism that you see. Like instead of a crumb, it's like a full loaf and fresh out of the wood
Oven.
oven,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like beautiful steaming and like comfort feeding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Hmm. Shall we see if I can see something more?
Well, yes, tag your writs.
Okay. Have you anything more to say? Mm. I don't know if I can say this on a on the channel to public. But what I see here, I see a lot of people that are not people.
Yes, say. Yes, yes.
They are fillers. They
Yeah.
are programs. They are empty shells. Biological, functional, empty shells without soul. And they can replicate biological, but their outcome, the children are still empty shells without soul. And this planet is full of them. They are like junk food fillers, they don't put the real stuff. They don't have the butter, they have butter flavored something. They don't have sugar, they have corn syrup, and so on and so on. And I see a lot of them around our planet. And unfortunately, a lot of those so-called, it's horrible. They look like people, act like people, but they are not real people.
Mhm.
Um, they also make a lot of problem for all of us and for the planet and for the animals, and because they don't have that sense of responsibility or empathy or emotions. And really, it's like an infection, like a bacteria that have multiplied until it makes pus. Mm? And that has to be cleaned out. If we will be able, or the planet will be able to heal. It will be turbulent times ahead. We must expect that. Every cleaning process, even if I say here in my home, you take everything out, it looks like a total mess, but then you sort it out and you throw away what is not, what doesn't serve you, and it's really only in the way. And what is kept is, it's good stuff.
Mm,
Mm.
real. Mhm.
Still, I see Three Eye Atlas gonna make some strange moves. Mm. And all the scientists, no, it's a comet, it's gonna have its fixed, how it's gonna go, and exactly that time and that date, it will be there and there. I see it's gonna make a or turn back or turn around. Something very strange in the trajectory will happen. Mm. And people's gonna get shocked. And what I get here as a symbol, there was a movie, Don't Look Up. I don't know if you remember it, about an asteroid that was coming and gonna destroy the Earth or something like that. That's just a scare movie, preparing us for the so-called Three-Eye Atlas.
Oh, okay. That's
But we will
interesting.
be looking up, but
Oh,
not in
yes.
but not in fear, but in anticipation. Oh, please, wow, finally, something good will happen. Mm. So, that was to scare us, that movie, because they knew what was coming. They knew very well what was coming. And we should not be afraid. We should be very happy because the changes are coming quite quick. And changes for a fantastic future. Fantastic future. Well, that was my turn.
Would you like me to do some cards on your reading right
Yes,
here?
yes. I
Okay.
don't know which part of this we're gonna take some cards on. What do you
Oh,
think?
I'm taking it on all of it.
Okay.
All of it. Okay, so the first one that flew out is the Seven of Swords, which is all about a strategy. Okay, everything has been strategic on everything that Isabella has seen on spin the sphere right now. So we got that one.
Let's see.
Let's cut, let's rock and roll. All right, so first we had the Seven of Swords, and now we have the Page of Wands. Strategy, okay, about gossip, innuendo. The Page of Swords, he's very youthful, but he's of the mind, he's a wind element. So it's about information, news, something that is, he's a delivery. He's delivering a message, even if it's about gossip. And then we have, it's been a long time in the making with the Knight of Pineapples. This is like stealth, the art of war. He doesn't come from in back of the bush last week. He's well calculated. And guys, this night, he's gonna deliver his pentacle where he has originally set his mind's eye to deliver it. So you can't blow him out of the way. Then in the now moment, we're talking about the Chariot. So this is the fastest moving card of the deck. It travels universes, it travels portals, the world Gaia over in order to talk about justice, duality, dark and light. You got the two colored sphinxes there. At the heartbeat, yes, we're holding the Gaia portal in the 1111 in the 11 portal. This is all about like planning for a new world, a new destiny, looking across the desert, and we're holding Gaia and making the plans for a restored version of it. And then we have in a time where we got to hold on to ourselves with the Four of Pineapples, right? So yes, hold on to yourselves. It doesn't mean that it's a bad thing, but hold on to yourselves. For the future, we got the Page of Cups right here. So emotions, the Page of Cups, we can say a lot about that. That's very youthful. There's a fish in the cup. The fish is a substance. How I was seeing a lot about the water, the plasma. There is a memory within the water, and with what Isabella was saying, like, for a beautiful new future and all this and everything that's happening here. I think that fish is what it is. It's the memory of the past that's coming back online right here, because we're not talking about creepy crawlies, so that doesn't mean the little ones right here. Then we do have We are all going to become self-made, sovereign, independent, needing no lord to lord over us. This is the enchantress. She is like so like well off. She is beautiful. She is like full thriving in her independence. And then we end with a new day, a new dawn, with the Page of Wands, high hopes, passion, authentic, integral. This is a new beginning. I want three more clarifiers. Who is that? The King of Swords. So this is the king about everything that is just, justice being served. And then at the heartbeat, there we had at the heartbeat of my nine, I had the Two of Wands. So that's making plans to cross a portal. Now in the clarifiers, this is totally crossing the portal, the 1111 portal. This is graduation. This is marriage. This is celebration. Let's not forget, family, whenever we have reefs in tarot, this is big celebration. This is the biggest reef of the cards that we have. And then we will end with okay, so people will be confused. There's a lot. Okay, so people will be confused, and there's a lot of different changes happening. It's not just one situation, it is several that will leave a lot of people perplexed, but it's not necessarily a bad thing, not with the way that this is spreading out. So there you go.
Bravo.
Did it resonate with what you saw, you find?
Yes, yes, I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
So it's like well, it's the same thing but with different words.
Yes. Well,
Mm,
yes.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
One can describe an apple in 10 million different ways, but it's still you describing the apple.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes, and it ends with hope, right? And
Yeah.
this is not, people are confused in all this with the Seven of Cups, but I think it's not just about being confused and perplexed, is that there are so many changes happening and
So
in
one
those changes,
cannot believe it's true. Is it really
that,
true? Oh my
that's,
God. I
yes.
cannot believe this and this and this and this. Yeah. Because we let's say the evil ones have trained us the last 5 to 10 years not to believe in anything. Oh, it's AI. It's not, it's a fake photo. Oh, it's a fake food. Oh, this is,
Yes.
we don't know what is real and what is fake anymore because
Yes.
we are lied to every day. 24 hours a day, we are lied to. Whenever we turn on the TV, wherever we read in the news or hear, people are also fake. Look at the fashion today. Fake faces, fake lips, fake everything. You don't know what is real and what is not.
You don't even know
Mm,
if it's a real sex or not. But we're
yeah.
coming aware. And you know what, Isabella?
Mm,
Thank you for bringing this up because I love this subject in a time right now where humanity that are like starting to wake up, like really waking up, outside
yeah.
of a sleep what is true and all that. The thing is, the secret is start trusting within. Like what I was saying, like the Garden
Mm,
of Eden is within.
yeah.
Creator is within. Like, like, oh, higher self, we look outside. No, no, higher self is within. And that's what
Yeah.
it is in a time where everything is confusing. Stop
Mm,
looking and go within and ask, is what I am looking at true or lie? Your higher self is never going to lie to you.
yeah. And your body's gonna tell you
Mm.
what is
That's it.
because it feels uncomfortable. Or you have
Yes.
that strange, you know,
Yes.
stomach feeling, or oh, that person looks nice, but still it doesn't feel right. Or yeah, maybe one should not judge too quickly, but still don't forget what because we're all energy. Our bodies are receptors for energy all around us. We feel cold, we feel um, warmth. We can feel if someone is really happy or really angry. We don't have to touch that person, but we can feel it. In the same, we can also feel if a person or a situation is real or it's fake, because our bodies will react. But we forgot to listen to our bodies.
Follow the animal instinct. Animals
Yeah.
do not have the ego like the human does.
Intuition.
Yes.
Intuition. Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, that is beautiful. I got the flesh of the goose everywhere. I love it. I love it so much.
Well, now I think is it your turn with the crystal ball? Yeah, it's your turn with the
Yes,
crystal ball.
it'll be
Yeah.
my turn for one
Yeah.
final turn of spin the sphere, babies, because it is late for Isabella. We do
Mm.
have 6 hours difference. Five,
No, it's
six,
still 5 hours.
five. Okay.
Mm.
And you know what is funny, Femi, is that Isabella and I spoke yesterday, and we had to calculate with our fingers, like, okay, what's the difference, and blah 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 blah, and we set out to a time, and then Isabella today she says, "What happened? Like I thought it was 7:30 my time, but now you wrote 8:30," and I said, hold on, what did I do? Like we did calculate together, but you know what happened is last night here at midnight in Montreal, we turned back time by an hour. But Isabella shared that she, where you live, turned back
Mm.
time last week.
Yeah.
That freaks me out. Why isn't it not universal? Like
Shall
the
we take, listen, why don't we take as a when you finish with your crystal ball and together we can take some cards. Why did they
yeah,
do that? What
yes.
was the purpose of turning the clock back and forward?
Yes, and at different times, at different places.
Yeah.
Like it's like Mother's Day should be Mother's Day everywhere at the same time, but it's
Mm.
not. It's weird.
Mm.
All right, so let me go see beautiful Golden Family, what Uncle Richie can find for you as a final spin the bottle, I like to say. All right, let's go. Spin, spin, spin. Beautiful Isabella. I hope I'm not making you like dizzy.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Stop. All right, eyeballs. Where are they? No, no, come on. There's no way
Here they
there's
are. You want them? You can use mine. Yeah, take it.
no, I can't even see them. Oh, here they are. Okay, phew. All right. All right, so at the center here, I got a beautiful, gorgeous being that is like coming towards me, like from far away, and it's as if she is melting ice and she is vibrating in all directions. She is gorgeous. She's got blue eyes, beautiful lashes. Doesn't look totally she's humanoid, but she's something elevated here. And she is showing me as she's not speaking, but she's vibrating a message. Okay, so she's showing me. Now she's hitting me right here on the pineal. Ooh, okay. She wants to talk about Gaia. She wants to talk about gay. Oh, it is Gaia. It's Gaia. I love you so much. Oh my God. I gotta wrap myself to be able to voice what I am feeling, but she is showing me a lot here. Okay, so how is the simulation my flesh or my body or my energy? Why has it been that there's been so much arguments of what and who I am and how I am built? And she's coming with me with that frequency, that memory. That okay, so she's showing me, okay, so we got the 3D template. So that comes as a sphere. She's making me feel because she's moving now. Then we look at more conspiracies because I got a big crack that comes in between um, her face and pointing down, and she's showing me something flat. So 3D, a sphere, conspiracies about flat Earth. Stop. Yes. And this is where I recognize myself as a spiritual person, an oracle, because I've always seen Gaia more like a donut, a toroidal feel with a hole, and then energy goes through. So it's not round, it's not flat. It's like a mix of some kind of donut. So a lot of spiritual or mediums see it that way, but I'm seeing another dimension right now that is pulsating through, and it's making me feel, for me, like a higher level than a spiritual oracle. It's like someone who's able to see, ah, hold on, we're going right back, Isabella. I forgot all about the beginning of her video, but I was talking about like that flower underwater. This is what like a higher realm is able to see. Gaia and her flesh, it's beyond tutorial. It's like it's that moving like a flower. It could change dimension. So she's coming up to show us that what am I? There's so much discussion and so much controversy and so much fighting, but now I'm awake and I am online and I am not one thing. I could be anything. It depends on from what frequency or dimension you see me, because I can change. I am that blooming petals. What frequency do you see me from? Oh, okay. I was not expecting that. Yeah. Oh, so many memories coming. There's the flower blooming, blooming, blooming. For me, do you know how lucky we are to be alive, thriving, and twitching in these day moments? This law has never, ever, ever been done. I am being shown past mud floods, whatever, like start over. This is like, no, this is the final breath of hooray. The whole universe is here, and I'm seeing Atlas too, my beautiful Isabella. Atlas is pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. I can see the Captain. The Captain is there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got the two women in back of him. There are three. It's such a good time to be alive. I'm so happy. Oh my God, there's so much beauty. Everyone is being restored. Like, not just about us. Let's think outside of our navel or belly button, but let's think about life, the multiverse. Like everyone is so happy, and I could see halos of light glowing like mystical fog in back of every single individual, and not just like as in humanoid, but I'm talking about mountains. I'm talking about like crystals. I'm talking about like everything. There's so much life, restoration. I don't see anything nefarious. Like I don't see monsters. I don't. There's not one monster anywhere that I'm seeing here. I'm seeing the past where there were monsters. Lightning struck. Yeah, broke the staff, like your Gandalf staff, but that was like some kind of mantis person, like a praying mantis, but humanoid. And I see lightning hitting the staff. So that means that whatever I don't know much about the mantis people, but not sure they were all that good. But again, I'm sure Isabella to come in anything. We can't always say like they were all nefarious or all of light. Like humans,
Mhm.
there's half half.
Yeah.
So that's what I got. The end.
Wow. Wow.
I went
That
surfing.
that's we never know what comes up in those crystal balls, what wants to come through them.
Yes,
Mm.
but it was beautiful, huh? Like seeing Gaia, and she wanted
Mm.
to like say like the debate of am I round, am I flat, am I like
Yeah.
she just showed me all that, and it depends on the level that you are looking
For
from.
example, if you are a little tiny person, like this high,
Yeah, like a
and
Smurf.
you look at a bicycle, for example, and this bicycle will seem big as a mountain, as something, wow, something. But if you are 20 feet tall and you look down at the bicycle, it looks like a tiny toy. So it all depends on from where you look. If you look from which perspective you see something. So yeah, she's right. If you look at it in darkness, or if you look at it in shadow, or if you look at it in green light or in daylight, it will look a little bit different, but it's still the same thing. Mm. And regarding what you said, I want to share an experience I had a couple of days ago, similar to the voice I heard when I woke up at night, and something someone wanted to show me the universe, how it works, and why there has to be some kind of cleansing here,
Oh
so we
yes, I
can
remember. Yes.
continue. Yeah, you remember I told you.
Now I
Yeah,
forgot,
and they
but yeah.
show me the whole universe is like a highway with cars going in both direction at night. And at night you only see the lights. So I saw highways with lights going in one and and the other direction. And this is the universe. The energy flows without any problem in all directions, like highways,
Mm.
symbolical highways. But what happened with your planet is that become a blockage on this highway. So now the energy cannot flow as it should through the whole universe because there is a blockage. And the blockage is all this imbalance here on earth, all this evil that we have suffered for so many thousands years, all the death and destruction and pain and injustice, everything is this blockage on the universal highway. So, for all the energy to flow as it should around every galaxy, every corner, everywhere in the universe, they have to send a team to clean out this blockage. And as we do when we have something blocking our highway, there comes trucks and ambulances and police and redirect traffics for a while and everything until the blockage is clean. It takes some time. We maybe don't do it right away, but there need some special tools for clearing that blockage. And that is what we heading for, the cleaning of that blockage. So the whole universe will flow in harmony again, because whatever happens here on planet Earth, the blockage, affects the whole universe negatively. And those life forms, millions of life forms around our unit, cannot allow this tiny spot in the universe to be a big problem for everyone, everywhere. So they have to come together as a team and clean out the blockage. And when that blockage is clean, then we also gonna feel here a total relief of all blockages, a freedom, happiness, love. Everything's gonna flow as it was meant to be, as it was created from the beginning. A little.
I love
So,
it so
yeah.
much.
So that's why so many are talking about a purge, a cleanse,
Mm.
higher the frequencies and so on. That is cleaning of the blockage.
Yes, yes, and I talk a lot about that too.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
and
it's nothing bad. We have to clean.
we have to clean house.
All of us have to clean. It's in one way or another we have to clean. Clean
Yeah,
ourselves, clean our homes, clean our
yeah.
pets, clean our car, whatever we have. It must be, so it will work better.
Yes,
Mm,
it's rebirth.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, shall I take some cards on
Yes,
what you
please.
saw?
Yes, and let me just go get my other iPad while you
Mm.
do the cards because I can't see it around me. Because
Uh,
afterwards, I have an end invocation,
oh,
poetic, that
yeah.
I want, and I see it's not around me. So as you do the cards, give me one moment, and I'll
Yes.
go get it. Okay?
Okay. So now I will just mix the cards a little bit, and I'm gonna take some oracle cards and dice on what Richard saw in his crystal. Well, that jumped out. We're gonna take that one. And some dice.
I love watching you do this segment when you're so focused, and I think it's so beautiful.
Okay. Well, first we have the Fool. We have Five of Swords.
Again?
Yeah. Seven of Cups, just like you have. Temperance and Death as the last. Mm.
Oh.
Here we have Blessing, His Thoughts, and Protection. On the dice we have Rides, someone coughing up something,
Okay.
and a magnet. Yeah, we are living in times, as you said, we don't know what is false, what is we are thinking about it because it's about his thoughts. What shall we believe in? What is right? Everything we learn, we have to unlearn and relearn, and it can be very traumatic for people, depressing, and suddenly your whole belief system or whatever you were brought up in crashes down. But it's important we take it easy, that we don't get overwhelmed. Just calm down, detach, don't overthink. The truth will always win, will always come out. And since everything we know will vanish because it's based on lies, not everything, but a lot of things, and it will be some kind of rebirth of this planet. And also regarding Gaia, it will be a rebirth. They tried to kill her. They really tried to do everything to kill her, but she will be reborn. And what is waiting for us are blessings. And the person coughing, yeah, when you cough, you want to get rid of something that is not good. It's the body's defense organisms. They want to cough out the phlegma, whatever is irritating. So it's a sign of protection. The body protects itself. So we have, the whole planet or even Gaia have to cough out whatever has been infecting her symbolical lungs or airways so she can breathe again fully. So that is also a sign of cleansing, coughing out everything that is not good for you. And the last card is protection. We are protected. This planet is protected and it will never be destroyed, even if the evil ones or the creepy crawly, as you call them, they don't want to go down alone. If we die, you're gonna die with us. It's how they think.
But it's not
No,
happening.
they will not happen because we are protected. And there are too many of us who also are thinking about protection, that are sending out protection, that are meditating, that are praying, that are really. It doesn't need to be billions of us. It's a couple of thousands is enough to protect the whole planet and destroy a lot of evilness. And those who are working with Gaia, with the good energies for protection, they will also have the magnet. We will attract the new future because we work as magnets also, attracting whatever you think of, you will attract. Where energy flows,
Energy
where
goes.
thought, where energy goes, yeah.
Right.
So whatever we think of, we will attract. And if so many people are super concentrated on attracting a positive future, that is what will come. We will not have a total destruction of this planet. The destruction will only be on the destructors, those who are doing harm. Those will not have place here or nowhere else, because there is no place in the universe and there is no forgiveness for those who wish death upon life. So that's why the highway of universe, the blockage, all the tracks and special forces are gathering from all corners of the universe to clear out the blockage. Not clear out Earth, but those that are making the blockage.
That was gorgeous. I was spellbound. It's so fun to actually do like recording with you because see my face, how much I smile. That's
Yeah.
how I look like when no one sees me when I watch your videos. But you got a beautiful point, my Isabella, right? It's like unblocking a toilet.
Yeah.
Or like how I usually use as a reference is I use my golden Trans Am, and I'm stuck in traffic with a red light and we got to unblock. Don't you just want to go like speeding down the highway, like
Mm,
like everything is unblocked. There's no more traffic. That's what we're going through.
yeah,
And I really love how you're explaining this and that you brought your dream in. I forgot about your dream. I remember we talked about
mhm,
it, but that
yeah,
was such a perfect time, like a gift from the universe for you
yeah.
to have the opportunity to share that, you
And it
know?
was quite cool how they explain it, and I hear the voice telling, "This is how it works symbolically, so you people can understand," because
Yes.
they cannot. They sometimes they have to show us so we, with our mind and our perception, can understand some higher things, because it's really so much more complicated than that. But symbolically, so we can get a okay, an understanding of why there must be a cleansing or some kind of purge of something.
Absolutely. And I love this because you also had that same dream with the Gandalf and the three
Yeah,
messages for humanity.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, so I guess that would
It's like
be
they're coming in
waves.
drip, drip,
Uh,
drip, drip. Yeah,
yeah.
preparing us slowly for what's coming.
Yes. And you are obviously a voice to share these, because I've seen it. I've seen in my meditation. I've seen, and I've shared this to you, Isabella, too.
Yeah.
Um, there was going to be no one but you for certain messages. And does that make you any better than anyone else?
No,
No, I'm
I'm
not
just
saying that.
a
I'm
gray
not
little
saying that.
mouse. No, 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 no,
Yes,
no.
no, no, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't
Yeah.
make you any better. But I've
No,
seen
absolutely not.
outside of you, like I saw, like Isabella needs to like bring that. There's a reason why. It's not because
Mm,
you're better, but there's a reason. Maybe because you hold a frequency the way that you were made and your past lineage, and you can transmit to a bigger bandwidth of
mm,
humanity ready to listen.
yeah. We,
You know.
because I'm just a normal little gray mouse as anyone else. Nothing
Well, a
special.
sexy one.
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe. But anyway, we are all special.
We are.
Nobody is above anyone else.
No.
So we are all special. We all have um, the spark of life in us. Yeah, the
And what is
drops of
that?
the ocean. Mm,
And that spark is all belongs to the one energy.
yeah.
You know,
So
we're
yeah.
coming
But
back
not
to.
everyone maybe can do it on a YouTube channel. Maybe that person talks to a neighbor, to a friend, or in action do something good that will change another person's life to the better. And then you create a ripple effect, and still the messages come out. Maybe not in words, could be in actions.
That's
We
right.
all have our different ways to um, prepare ourselves for what is coming.
And we all count, and we are all rock stars.
Yes,
Really?
of
Because a
course.
lot of people, that's good that you say not everyone's got a YouTube channel. Because having a YouTube channel, for me, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of
Mm,
dedication. It's not an easy thing. But we've taken that place, but it doesn't mean we're any more special. There are people that are rescuing like animals left, center,
yeah.
right, and they never get really a lot of acknowledgement. And they are like so potent rock stars.
Mm,
Everything counts. Everything
yeah.
counts, you know?
Everything. So we are not. We cannot judge anyone. We are not allowed to judge anyone because we don't know the whole story, what is behind,
Yeah,
and so on. And even if it looks like, oh, that's nothing special, that nothing special could be the biggest deed in the universe. How should we know? We don't know. So one should stay very humble in this and never think that you're above anybody, anyone else.
that's right.
Mm,
And you could be a rebel and you could
mm,
have fun, but be humble in that. Never think that you know everything.
Yeah, because we don't really know nothing about.
We
We
know, like,
assume yeah, but really we don't know anything, because the more you learn, the more you know you don't know anything really.
well, yes, and if you look at the human experience, what do we see? One to two, I'm going to say one, it could be 3% of the light spectrum.
Yeah.
So when even us, we think we know everything. Well, consider the light spectrum. That's probably what we know.
Yeah.
One,
Yeah.
3%, because the multi-universe is infinite. It's always
Mhm.
been.
We are here like what we are doing is like we are making a puzzle. We have a little bit here, a little bit there, and we're trying to figure out what the picture will look like. Mm. So we get like little pieces, but we can never know for sure until it will be very obvious to all of us. But
Yes.
right now, yeah,
There's a lot to discover as we remember what and who we truly are. That's what it is,
mm,
coming out of the dream state, you know?
yeah,
It's not, the information is never outside, it's always within. Like Agartha, I was saying, you know, the plasma has memory way beyond libraries or artificial intelligence, you know, and when we start overthinking and seeking outside for information, we come back within. I think that's what like ascension is, because even ascension is not outside of us, it's within us.
And how does new inventions come up? People dream about it. Suddenly, oh my God, they got a
Yes,
thought. Maybe I
yes.
should do this way. Or if yeah, comes from within. Everything comes from.
Always within. And that's also like, I don't want to talk forever because I know it's late for you,
Mm,
Isabella.
yeah.
But again, you know, like in Isabella brought something very, very good that I want you all to pay attention to. Like in a modern day age where we don't know what is true with AI and what video is true and not. That's what we said earlier, but I want to bring it back in. Go within, ask yourself, ask yourself, because your higher self is within you. And if you ask your higher self, you'll get a sensation. Is this person in front of me lying? You'll get a sensation, okay? Like a creepy crawly, like or if they're saying the truth, you'll feel light and fluffy, you know? It's like the fight or flight thing, but the
Mm,
compass is within you.
yes.
Yeah. Yay!
Perfect. I
So, my
think,
dear,
yeah, I
would you
think we
like?
touched very, very different, very interesting subjects today. It
It
was
was.
real fun to be here. Real good.
Wasn't it
Yeah,
fun, my
yeah, it
sister?
was fun.
Yeah.
It was a learning process for me too. So every time we do something like that, we learn something new
Yes.
about ourselves, about others, about universe. So it's very fascinating.
It's fascinating, and the
Yeah.
most beautiful gift in back of that fascination is that we're all one, you know, and it's
Mm,
love. Love is what matters.
yeah.
You know, like it grows. Oh, my beautiful. I love this. This was so. And guys, we didn't plan for anything. We just said we're going to see where the energy goes. And I like that formula. I don't like planning too much.
It's a surprise for both of us, but
Yeah,
it's a nice surprise.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, should I read the end
Yes.
show
Yeah.
invocation? Because, guys, usually I will send to whoever I collaborate with. This is my invocation, but it's more of a poem invocation for the end of my first one-on-one Oracle sphere spinner with Isabella. So it's a bit of a surprise for her. So she hasn't heard it. And I will share to you, and you will hear it for the first time. So I call it Padawan vow. You know Padawan from Star Wars?
Yes. Oh, how can I not know
Okay.
about Star Wars, please?
As we close this transmission tonight, I want to anchor something officially into the field. Izabela, tonight, you have shown me again why you are the queen of the crystal ball. Your sight, your grace, your precision is Jedi level. So here, before the audience, before the spheres themselves, I declare myself your Padawan in the crystal ball mysteries. Not beneath you, but apprenticing into the refinement you embody. Learning through resonance, through beauty, through the mastery that you carry. And do not worry, Femi, I remain a rebel Jedi. I will break patterns. I still slam with tarot like a rock star when the field calls for it. But in this new age of sight, I welcome being trained by the Queen. May two crystal worlds, yours and mine, become allies, not competitors. Together, may we restore the force of true seeing back into humanity. So it is. So it was. So it shall always be.
Bravo, beautiful, beautiful.
Did you love
I,
it?
yeah, I love it. Really. I don't know how you find it, those words, and oh, mind blowing.
I'm your
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm your Padaway. That was your gift
Oh,
for you, and
and I'm Joda. No.
well, yeah.
A
Well, if
younger
you
version
want.
of Joda, maybe.
Oh, so this was so much fun, and thank you, Isabella.
And thank you so much for having me on your show. It was really, really a delight, and I love to be here. And hopefully, we're gonna do some more collaborations in the future.
Oh, I'm sure we will. And
Mm,
there's no leash here
no,
whenever our higher selves decide to guide us. We will always come here to shine and bring
mm,
love, light, and hope, my beautiful Femi.
yes, we
Our
will.
beautiful golden Femi. So
Yes.
on this, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. And big thank you to you, Richard.
Oh, I love you,
Yeah.
Isabella. So don't forget, Femi, you here are the rock stars. Without you, we are not here. So on
Mm.
this set, be good, be kind to yourselves, and we'll love you on the next read. Rock and roll. Mwah!
Bye bye.
Bye. Oh my God, I can't see where record is. Okay, this will be a blooper, guys. There it is. Okay, bye. Oh, that's crazy.